It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, March the 29th, 2019, brought to you today by the First Bake, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Funeral services for Pat Prater, 82 of Muleshoe, will be held at 10 o'clock on Friday morning at Ellis Funeral Home Chapel, with Brother Jeff Kaufman of the Calvary Baptist Church here in Muleshoe officiating. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park under the direction of Ellis Funeral Home of Muleshoe. Pat Prater died on Tuesday here in Muleshoe. She was born March the 17th, 1937 in Montgomery County, Kansas, to Newell and Agnes Wolf Miller Ryan. She married Arnold Prather in Independence, Kansas on March the 15th, 1959. Pat Prater was an officer at the Muleshoe State Bank, where she worked for over 35 years. She also was a member of the Muleshoe Art Association. She was preceded in death by her husband Arnold and also her parents. Pat Prater is survived by her son Derek Prater and also her daughter Misty Prater, both of Muleshoe, her 3 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild. Please remember all of the Prater family in your prayers. And repeating, funeral services for Pat Prater, 82 of Muleshoe, will be held at 10 o'clock on Friday morning at Ellis Funeral Home Chapel here in Muleshoe. And burial will be under the direction of Ellis Funeral Home at the Muleshoe Memorial Park. And Pat died on Tuesday here in Muleshoe. The celebration of life for Daryl Oliver, 77 of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, will be held on Saturday afternoon, April the 6th, at 3 o'clock at his home at 4401 14th Street in Lubbock. Please remember all of the family of Daryl Oliver in your prayers. K&K Pharmacy now brings you the weather forecast.
K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard, where Christine K. or any of their helpful employees want to help you get rid of your weekly pill box. Find out how K&K Pharmacy can simplify your meds with the K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging Program, available now at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging, available now at K&K Pharmacy, where they can simplify your meds and get rid of your weekly pill box. Well, we've warmed up all the way into the mid-80s through this week, where we were around 84, 85 degrees on Thursday, and we should remain close to that today on Friday. Sunny, high near 80 degrees, west-northwest winds, 10 to 15 miles per hour. It will increase this afternoon up to 15 to 20 miles per hour as a cold front moves through the area. Then Friday night, low around 38, west winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, becoming north after midnight. Much cooler on Saturday, sunny, mostly sunny, high near 53. Windy conditions with a north-northeast wind 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts as high as 40 miles per hour during the day. On Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 28. East-northeast winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, decreasing to 5 to 10 miles per hour after midnight. Sunday, mostly sunny, high near 52. East-southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Sunday night, a slight chance of rain showers before 1 a.m., then another chance of rain and possibly snow showers after midnight Sunday night. Mostly cloudy, low around 29, southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Monday, high near 63 degrees, southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, then mostly clear, low around 38 Monday night. Repeating our forecast for today on Friday, mostly sunny. High around 80 degrees this afternoon. We're going to have a front move through, and it's going to get windy, west-northwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour, increasing later in the afternoon, 15 to 20 miles per hour. Then Friday night, mostly clear, low around 38. West wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, becoming north after midnight. Then cooler on Saturday, mostly sunny, high near 53. Windy conditions with north-northeast winds, gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 28. Then calming down, but still cooler temps on Sunday, mostly sunny, high near 52. East, southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, our low should be around 29, but then a slight chance of rain showers before 1 a.m., then a slight chance of rain and snow showers after 1 a.m. Sunday night. Mostly cloudy conditions. So that's our weather forecast, brought to you today for the Muleshoe area by K&K Pharmacy. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
Liao's, pure yummy goodness. They have cheese, 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 and more cheese. Mexican food is tested to the limits once you get into Liao's. Come to 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas to get the best Tex-Mex from around the world.
Check out all the gorgeous new home decor pieces, brand new at Buywise Home and Auto, 106 East American Boulevard in Muleshoe, and a great new selection of beautiful spring fashions in stock in sizes small to 3X. Get in soon while the selection is the best. Don't forget that Buywise features a bridal and baby registry services, and now they have in the wedding shower selections for Camry Martin and Larry Cribbs set for April the 20th. They feature at Buywise always a wide assortment of fragrant candles by Capri Blue, Tyler Candle Company, and Park Hill. And right now, on all their bedroom, living room, and dining room sets, along with fireplaces and recliners, get 20% off when you pay in full in one day. Come in now and use your tax refund money to buy and save at Buywise, 106 East American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. And remember, they always have a great selection of appliances, electronics, and TVs. Well, on Tuesday, the Muleshoe High School students competed in Canyon at the District 1-3A UIL academic meet, and the Muleshoe High School teams, took the runner-up spot in District 1-3A. Congratulations to them. The speech team in the district won the speech team championship also. Now, here are the results, those that are moving on to the regional competition. They are Heather Chavez from Muleshoe High School. She placed third individually in calculator application. Haley Gardner placed first individual in feature writing. Nathan Ferguson was also first in informative speaking. Kiara Regalado placed third in informative speaking. Cesar Reyes first. In Lincoln Douglas, Maria Campos third in Lincoln Douglas, and Marisol Flores placed first in news writing. Eduardo Pantoja placed first in poetry interpretation. Alexa Herrera placed third in poetry interpretation, and Oscar Cabrera got first in prose interpretation. Miranda Melendez placed second in prose interpretation. Eduardo Pantoja placed first in persuasive speaking. And again, the speech team placed first in district as a team. And those are all the kids that are moving on out of that district meet earlier this week on Tuesday at Canyon to the regional meet. Those that earn points but are not advancing to regionals are Casey Nava, placed 6th in accounting, and all these still get points toward the mules and lady mules being runners up. Vashita Bhakta placed 5th in calculator application. Oliver Puckett placed 6th in copy editing. Kenton Haseloff placed 4th in computer science. The computer science as a team came in 2nd. Mercy Manzanalis placed 6th in computer science. Haley Gardner 6th in news writing. Nathan Ferguson 5th in poetry interpretation. Braden Shipman placed 5th in prose interpretation, and Kenton Haseloff placed 6th in science. So congratulations to all those Muleshoe High School students that did really well at the district academic meet, and they got, as a team, runners up in the district, and the speech team got first place, and many of them will move on to the regional academic competition. Over this past weekend, we mentioned that the Muleshoe High School one-act play of Aurora did not advance out of the by-district competition. Canadian, Shallowater, and Denver City all go on, and Toya was the alternate, but we did have some Muleshoe students that placed in that were named in the All-Star cast, and they include Oscar Cabrera and Miranda Melendez. The honorable mention went to Alexa Herrera. The MHS one-act play this year was Aurora by Leonard Madrid and directed by Louis Pacheco. Make sure to watch on the cable and the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, on our Facebook and Twitter and YouTube channels as well. You can find it also at the Senior Center on our TV there, and at the Parkview Nursing Care Center in the West Sunroom. The Wednesday afternoon performance of the Spring Choir Concert by the Watson Junior High and Muleshoe High School choirs that was held at First Baptist Church and under the direction of Christy Barber. You can find that now in all those places free of charge on demand anytime you want to watch them. muleshoetv.com.
Don't forget, you need to bring in on this coming Monday for the Spring Art Show and Sale sponsored by the Muleshoe Art Association. All of your entries, take them to the AIM Bank here in Muleshoe at 101 West American Boulevard between 9 and 3 on this coming Monday. The show will be open to the public from April the 2nd through the 5th. There also will be a student art show featuring the Muleshoe High School Art Department. So please come out and support the student artists, area artists, and the Muleshoe Art Association. The juror will be Diane Newton of Lubbock. Now, non-members and members will pay $10 for the entries. The first 3 entries that they receive, and then thereafter it will be $5 for each additional entry. The categories will be oil, acrylic, watercolor, drawing, photography, mixed media, and artists may place in more than one category. There will be first place, $50, second place $30, and third place $20, and up to 4 honorable mentions in each category. Now, also, in addition to that, there will be one best of show, a $200 presentation from the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, one purchase award, $350 from AIM Bank. And then when you view the show, you can choose a People's Choice Award, and that will be $50 from the Ellis Funeral Home here in Muleshoe. So don't forget to enter the Muleshoe Art Associations on Monday, April the 1st. That's this coming Monday, between 9 and 3. You have to have your entries in, and that is at AIM Bank here in Muleshoe at the Crossroads. Alice Lyles will be on the Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith next week, and she will be talking about her book, The Bright Lights of Muleshoe. Muleshoe High School junior class parents will have a very important meeting on Monday afternoon. That's this coming Monday, April the 1st, and that will be at 5:45 in the Muleshoe High School Library. That's the Muleshoe High School junior class parents will meet Monday afternoon at the Muleshoe High School Library at 5:45. At the Muleshoe Area Public Library, located at 322 West 2nd, they will have yoga for seniors starting on Monday, and that will be also continuing April the 8th, 15th, 22nd, and 29th from 10 until 11 in the mornings. Yoga is the perfect way to help us all remain active as we age. These movements are designed to increase the strength and your flexibility, improve posture and balance also, and to help you feel both more relaxed and energetic. This yoga is mostly done seated in a chair. Now, this is for everyone, and it's free of charge at the Muleshoe Area Public Library starting at April the 1st. That is this coming Monday from 10 until 11, and continuing April the 8th, 15th, 22nd, and 29th from 10 until 11. In our bargain basement, we have for sale a double recliner sofa, brown leather, wall hugger, $225. It is 24 inches long and 25 inches deep, in good condition. Call 806-566-9652. On Friday, there will be a track meet at Dimmitt. And also, the district tennis tournament will be in Amarillo both Friday and Saturday. And also, on Saturday at 12 noon, the varsity baseball team will play River Road here in Muleshoe. And following that game, the JV team will play at 2 o'clock River Road here in Muleshoe. At 12 noon also, there will be a varsity softball game for Muleshoe, and that will be against River Road here in Muleshoe. And at 2 o'clock, the JV softball will also play here in Muleshoe, River Road. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a moment.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. Get ready for spring at Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Monday through Saturdays, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. as they have in their first shipment of plants, which includes lunchbox orange peppers, sweet bell peppers, hot and mild jalapeno plants, yellow bells, parsley, lots of onion, and tomato varieties as well. Grow from seed with a wide variety of seed packets, also Jiffy pots, potting mix, and small greenhouses to get your garden underway right now here in Muleshoe. Get your yard ready for the warmer weather and spread some pre-emergent plus fertilizer, weed and feed, sandbur, and crabgrass preventer, mulch, lava rocks, pea gravel, and more now in at Frying Cox in Muleshoe. A great selection of mini blinds, cordless light filtering vinyl in sizes 23 by 42 all the way up to 72 by 64 mini blinds now in stock at Frying Cox. And don't forget to pick up their new 2019 spring merchandise catalog and register for your chance at one of two $500 shopping giveaways. They're now hiring a sales associate at Frying Cox, must be able to lift 80 pounds and have a computer and hardware knowledge. Apply in person only at 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe. Frying Cox. The Muleshoe Economic Development Corporation is sponsoring a Leadership Muleshoe program on Thursday, April the 11th at the City of Muleshoe Training Facility, 303 South Main Street. They'll be serving coffee at 8 a.m. Then the session will run from 8:30 until noon. It is 10 ingredients of a dynamic community. The session covers the results of over 2 decades of research of rural communities from all over the country and why some grow and thrive and why some don't. Presented by Lori Vincent, CECD. She's a nationally renowned speaker, trainer, writer, consensus builder, and all-around rabble-rouser. She has worked with over 250 cities of all sizes. Lori's an expert in economic development and understands rural communities. Her knowledge runs deep and her enthusiasm is contagious, and everyone is welcome to this Leadership Muleshoe session Thursday, April the 11th at the City of Muleshoe Training Facility, 303 South Main Street. Coffee will be served at 8, and the session goes from 8:30 until noon. There at the City of Muleshoe Training Facility, 10 ingredients of a dynamic community. All senior citizens are welcome today on Friday, March the 29th, beginning around 11:30 in the lunch hour, when they'll be serving their lunch at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, Main and Avenue D. Our Muleshoe Police Chief, Gary McComb, will be doing a fraud prevention program that is specifically aimed at senior citizens here in Muleshoe. So come out and listen to that. You'll have a lot of great information by Gary McComb, our new police chief. Fraud prevention for senior citizens here in Muleshoe. We'll be there to film it, and you can watch it again later on the day, Friday, or maybe on Saturday.
Youth of several churches here in Muleshoe will have a retreat and lock-in on Friday night and Saturday at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe, with unified worship services led by Corey Hunt. Please remember in your prayers Tyrell and Courtney Gear's new son, Brooks David. He is in NICU, and his mother has been dismissed from the hospital. At birth, he weighed 3 pounds, 9.5 ounces, and he was born on March the 23rd. Please remember this family all in your prayers. Remember also the flood victims in the Midwest. Dusty Kid. We're glad to report that Craig Black is home. Also remember Sheila Stevenson, who is home after her hip replacement surgery, and Margaret Berman, who is in the swing bed at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Ruby Ward, Ruby Green, Carrie John Schuster, Ted and Ruth Tucker, Dorothy Lee over at the Running Water Draw Care Center in Olton, Cassie Precure Schaefer, Jerry Chapman, Tanya Crawford, Marshall Head is home, Claude and Evelyn Riley, Susan Kirby is in the Covenant Specialty Hospital in Lubbock, Cheryl Morris, Tom Jinks is home in Lubbock, J.W. and Gloria Harrington, and they are in assisted living, and Gloria has been diagnosed with a tumor. Sally Ellis, Larry and Berta Combs, Leonardo Avilas, Marilyn Nichols, Buck and Lynn Campbell, Barbara Mae Blackman, Jean Allison, Matthew Alicon, Wynn Cantwell, Robert and Maureen Hooten, Mary Nell Bleeker, Debbie Trider and her mother, Joy Costin, Gladys Black. Also remember Laura Killingsworth, Billy Downing, Scott Oliver, Rita Hawkins, Donald Jones, Zoe Blankston, the girlfriend of Chief Gary McComb's son, who has a brain tumor. Also remember in your prayers Kathy Wilson, Joe and Donald Phelps, and these families who have lost loved one. The family of Pat Prater, the family of Ray David Lopez, 10 years of age, and the family of Victoria Lopez, 9 years of age, both killed in a wreck recently. The family of Daryl Oliver, Ronald Lewis, Tuffy McDaniel, Dick Pena, the family of Jonelle Bandy of Sudan, the family of Jose Maria Martinez, the family of Keith Griffin, Eric Allison, Mary Jo Burge, Nunzio Caliandro, Sally Helen Barra, and the family of Warren Powell.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this Friday, March the 29th, 2019 edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bake, along with Liao's Mexican Restaurant. You can always hear our Muletrain News programs on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page. They're free of charge on demand.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll hear from cartoonist Donnie Pitchford in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband, Channel 6, and at muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Started drawing almost as soon as I can remember being able to hold a pencil. I just decided at age 5 I wanted to be a cartoonist. I read the Sunday comics. I read the comic books I could get my hands on. I watched animation on television. That's what I wanted to do. I drew a lot of Popeye when I was a kid. I'm glad I got to finally do some Popeye art in later years, so that was fun. I was accepted as a member of the National Cartoonist Society a few years ago, which was a lifelong goal.
Donnie Pitchford of Carthage wrote 15 episodes of the Dick Tracy comic strip early this year.
It's called A Minute Mystery. I wrote that Sunday and then the next 14 days of the story. That's a big deal to me.
Donnie spent 30 years teaching broadcast journalism to high school students, then took up cartooning.
So I contacted a guy in Arkansas who had a news agency online and proposed a Lum and Abner comic strip, because Lum and Abner was a radio show started in 1931. It was nationwide. They did a series of movies. They were a sensation for almost a quarter of a century.
He draws his Sunday Lum and Abner comic strip for newspapers and magazines from Arkansas to Florida. He also does a 3 to 5 minute audio version for blind people. He does the voices and sound effects.
Abner, it's too late to close the barn door after the horse is stole. Huh? I said it's too late to close the barn door after the horse is stole. Whose horse got stole? What? You said somebody's horse got stole, doggies. We got to get out there and get that feller for stealing that horse. Abner, I didn't say. You said the horse was stole. Abner, Dad, blame it. I'm going to the barber shop.
He's been doing his cartoon 8 years and has produced more than 400 strips.
It's a Sunday style, Sunday comic style. I may spend 30 minutes on the script. I start with a script, which is written like a radio script since we do audio. Usually do the initial art in pencil and very traditionally. Then from there I scan it and everything's digital as far as the color.
Donnie Pitchford of Carthage. His Lum and Abner cartoons and radio versions are at the website nationallumandabnersociety.org. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.